From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Yasha Mikowaichuk. The UV index is expected to be high to very high in Missouri during the next few weeks, which means unprotected skin can burn within 10 to 15 minutes. Dr. Jordan Parker is a dermatologist at University of Missouri Healthcare, and she says that UV damage actually changes the DNA in skin. Then, as those DNA mutations accumulate from increased UV exposure, skin cancer risks increase. Luckily, she adds, there is an easy way to prevent this damage.
In general, I usually recommend wearing sunscreen with pretty much any kind of outdoor exposure because UV light can go through clouds and everything.
Parker says an alternative is clothing designed to block UV rays. And Owen Ramsing and his family have moved to Mexico after months of disruption in the wake of his deportation by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Ramsing says in a Facebook post that living in Mexico allows his family to be closer to friends and relatives in the U.S. while also having more affordable housing opportunities. He says obtaining housing and visas for his family had proved more difficult than expected, and living in the Netherlands, where he had been staying with his father, was no longer a viable option. A new steering committee in Columbia that is meant to address homelessness has met 3 times since their formation on July 1st. The committee has a wide range of members, including people who work in law enforcement, for faith-based groups, and in healthcare. The committee was assembled amid a debate over whether Columbia should provide services to the homeless community. Steering committee co-chair Conrad Hake says the group will have to balance competing ideas.
I think there's a common perception that people that are in the helping professions and supportive services or nonprofits are focused on the unhoused, and people that are in law enforcement or homeowners or businesses are focused on the property that's being addressed or the safety standpoint. And it doesn't have to be the case.
It's unclear how many meetings will be open to the public. And the housing industry saw a sharp drop in construction starts nationwide in May. The Midwest showed some resilience, but Missouri builders still reported weaker business activity as interest rates remain stubbornly high. Missouri Business Alert reports that nationally, May saw 15% fewer home starts than in April, but 8% more than the same month last year. Builders in Columbia say their companies are selling 20 to 25% fewer homes over the spring quarter than in the same period in 2025. They say a season that was supposed to be one of the strongest has ended in the red for many, and the market may stay slow for some time. I'm Yasha Mikowaichuk, KBIA News, Columbia.